This is the Discovery Show on Scholars TV. Discovery, know it all, have it all. A large area of water surrounded by land is called a lake. We've heard this in primary school or probably chanced upon it while reading. Some of us have had the privilege to swim in it, relishing its cold temperature. This is however not the case in Dominica. Today on the Discover Show, we're talking about Dominica's boiling lake. This is not to say that there are no other lakes in Dominica. Of course, we have the likes of the Emerald Pool and Freshwater Lake. We want to concentrate on the boiling lake. Today, a big thanks goes to Prophet Dan Mel and Lady Reverend Gina Mel of Triumphant Word Chapel International, North Carnegie Point 4, Aquado, Shout Street. Discover, know it all, have it all. Scholars TV, broadening horizons. Without much ado, let's pick our success nugget for today. So as said earlier, today we're talking about the boiling lake in Dominica. It was first sighted by Edmund Watt and Alfred Nichols, two Englishmen working in Dominica in 1870. Being the second largest hot lake in the world after the Frying Pan Lake in New Zealand, it was first sighted by Edmund Watt and Alfred Nichols in 1870. The boiling lake, in simple terms, is a flooded fumarole located in Montreuil Piton National Park on the island of Dominica. It is a bubbling grayish-blue water enclosed in a cloud of vapor. It is located 6.5 miles, approximately 10.5 kilometers east of Dominica's capital, Roseau. The lake is about 200 feet to 220 feet across. In 1875, Henry Presto, a government botanist, and Nichols were charged to probe this natural phenomenon. After measuring the water temperature, they found that it ranges from 180 to 197 Fahrenheit, about 82 to 92 degrees Celsius, along the edges. However, they could not measure the temperature at the center where the lake actively boils. The depth also was recorded to be greater than 195 feet, thus 59 meters. The lake is furnished by rainfall and two small streams which drain into the area. The water then flows down to the lava and is heated to the boiling point. There is no avenue leading directly to the lake. It is about 8.1 mile return hike to the lake from the nearest road. The hike can be parted into three that takes an hour each. Part A starts at Ladat by Tito George and ends at Breakfast River. Part B continues at Mount Nichols, which has an altitude of 3,168 feet and ends at the top valley of Desolation. Part C starts with a dangerous descent into the Valley of Desolation, followed by a long hike past sulfur springs and hot pools until finally reaching a peak overlooking the boiling lake. So even though there are sometimes drop in water temperature, swimming in it is strictly discouraged because the water can return to its boiling state with little or no warning. The lake's level or degree keeps varying, and the activity of the lake always lowers from time to time. The lake had almost gone missing after a phreatic eruption occurred nearby in 1880 and formed a fountain of hot water and steam instead. between 2004 to 2005, it had another fluctuation.
So many things we haven't heard of or seen. This is why Discover is here to lay them bare. I'll be right back after the highlights. And so the boiling lake in Dominica has been our topic for today. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to comment, share, like, and then subscribe. Thanks to my crew, Mr. Owusu, Francis, and James for making this work. Till we meet again.